everybody. Hi, I'm back. This is Lily, and today is day 350 of the Secret Daily Teaching. If you've been following my live reading on my YouTube channel, I'm back today, and this was made possible because 50 days ago, imagine that, 50 days ago, when I was reading day 300 of the Secret Daily Teaching, out of excitement, I made a post on my business Facebook page. If you are following me on my Facebook page, I made a post and it said something along the lines that if anyone thinks or wants me to read the remaining 65 days of the Secret Daily Teaching. So that's the backstory. That brings us to today. So, thanks to two individuals who made this go live reading possible. I know they reacted on that day when I posted it on my Facebook page, not knowing that I took up the challenge and I'm back today, 50 days later. So we are counting down, guys. So basically, when I took up the challenge, this is what I do. If you're following or you're watching the replay or you join me later, this is what I do. I come live and I read the passage for the day and I put my thought into it. And I have been consistent in making a PowerPoint presentation. So as I'm sharing my thoughts, you follow along on the screen with the PowerPoint that I prepared. So without saying much, today's passage is very short. It's a quote and it reads, "There is no duty more obligatory than the repayment of kindness." And this was said by Marcus Tullius Cicero, 106 to 43 BC. Daily Teachings, day 350. Wow, it's a very short one. There is no duty more obligatory than the repayment of kindness. So share your thoughts in the comments, guys. And, it'd be nice to see how each passage from the daily reading resonates with you, or what's your understanding, or post it as a reflection. What does it mean to you? But if you don't have anything, no comments, no nothing to share, that's okay. Share it with someone who might resonate with the Secret Daily Teaching. I know there's folks out there that, maybe just wanting to hear something like this. So let me pull up what I have prepared for us today. So today is day 350. So what does that mean? 15 more days, guys. So today's passage, Cicero said, "There is no duty more obligatory than the repayment of kindness." He was emphasizing that when someone shows you kindness, you or me, through help, generosity, compassion, or support, you have an obligation to acknowledge and honor it. We have an obligation to acknowledge and honor it. Not necessarily by paying them back in the same way, but by responding with gratitude, respect, and goodwill. When I read the passage, it's like I wanted to look at this, take a reflection on that quote, and it just reminded me that kindness it's never accidental. Every act of grace, support, or love that I have received came at a cost of someone else's time, energy, or heart. To receive kindness and move on without acknowledgement, that's an overlook of value. This is me reflecting on the passage. Repaying kindness does not always mean returning the same favor. Sometimes it means living with gratitude. Sometimes it means choosing compassion when it could be easier just for us to just turn away from it. Sometimes it means becoming the kind of person who gives freely because I once received freely. When I remember who stood by me, helped me grow, or believed in me during difficult seasons. I'm reminded that gratitude is a responsibility. Kindness calls me to respond, not with obligation, but with humility, faith, and love. And may I never forget the hands that lifted me, and may I honor kindness by passing it on. So this quote means that gratitude is not optional. It's a moral responsibility for you and me. In many cultures, as a Pacific Islander or faith based tradition, this aligns with the belief that blessings are meant to be honored and multiplied, not for us to ignore it. So that's my take for today, guys. I appreciate your time. But please, if you're watching the replay, share with somebody who might resonate with the Secret Daily Teaching. And I'll be back tomorrow to read day 351. Have a blessed day. Don't work too hard, work smart, but always find time to enjoy life because life is short, life is precious, and life is fragile. Take care, guys. This is Lily coming live from the comfort of my home in Oklahoma City. Bye bye and stay blessed.